Good job, Baghdad. You make me proud. Okay, Bain Williams might have to go and save my capital, but only after it falls, which ain't right now. I'm helping. I gotta hand it to my capital. It really holds. Oh, he was so close to going for my capital. And there we go. I'll have to take that back. It's my only fort, so it's going to drive up my war exhaustion pretty harshly. Phew. Can't complain too bad about not getting all the freebies here. So, apparently he really wants Sinjar back. He is not getting Sinjar back, come hell nor high water. But at least I get some prestige for denying him. And that's what matters. Okay, I don't like being here all alone with no morale, Ottoman. But I could bring down the walls and take it back pretty much immediately. I just don't want to spend a mill on it. If he wants to take over, well, I'm all for that. Oh man, can't you just help me out here? And yes, TBW, it feels odd being on this side of that event. Alright, Mazandaran, I'll be honest, I just want to gobble you up. But I need this Occupado as well. So yeah, we're drinking up the war exhaustion right now, courtesy of current events. But that's okay. And really, I don't need more than a few people here taking care of this. It's only a capital fort, there's no need to risk getting a disease outbreak. Ah, damn, discovered. Oh well, let's cash in on the dip. Because paying for all this corruption is pretty horrible. I can save on this because I'm going to have a lot to core after all is said and done here. Gotta say, the Ottomans have some interesting ideas on how to move here. Ah, that's right, he has occupations in the north. Jake, can you even take so much stuff, or will you suffer overextension? Ah, why worry about it? I have glorious core creation reduction ideas anyway. That'll make things faster. Hopefully I'll be able to take this and get the land connection, then I can take Timmy as well, and then I'll be pretty happy with the situation. Grand. Oh, snap, it's just a little too much. That is disheartening. 18 and 21 and 10. Of course, it's extra for his capital, and that's what that is. Oh, that's a shame. However, Tim Tims could become my subject. Heavens knows he has a lot of cores to reclaim. That's pretty big stuff to demand him to be my subject. And I know people won't be happy with that. Not least of all Trans. Trans want that land like crazy. Well... yeah, like crazy. I'm going to be encroaching on them something fierce. But maybe they'll see the fun side. They are an administrator after all. I want that Timurid land for myself, but if I have to subjugate him first, then so be it. Gives me the ultimate casus belli on Afghanistan as well, though. I'm gonna need to puff out my chest if these guys aren't going to turn on me. But that's a couple of decent vassals, decent-ish. Timmy's tech isn't bad, but he doesn't have religious ideas. But still, might be good for me. And let's not take the money. Alright. Lots of people get unhappy. Too bad, I'm taking it. Welcome to the fray. So now people are unhappy. Go figure. And I really need to make them considerably happier. He doesn't have cores around here, but that's okay. And this means I gotta think what to take off of you. I want the only Sunni province that you have. But I would really like these two as well. I'm never going to manage, because it's just so much everything, but... I could take Golistan. It's probably a good idea since they have a fort there. This way I take out all of their forts and leave them as chopped liver. I don't take down Iliam that way. Oh, people start getting really mad at me for that, because I never made them a co-belligerent. I should probably call Canny on it, because I'm going a bit insane here, since this is not where the story ends. So... I still want that province, that much is a given, but can you give up anything else? Karakyunlu would pop out in Iliam, that's Jillian, that's Pipas. Well, I still want this province, so there's no changing that. This one's isolated, it's no big deal. Okay, other idea. I break your alliances with Shirvan, Mushasha, and Oman, and I come and kick your ass later on. There we go. I'll come and destroy you soon enough. You have forts, sure, but I'll be able to two-prong you here. The only place you could hide is over in Sari. Jake, can we take see the cores needed to form Ayyubids? Ayyubids are not a formable. Okay. I'd wanted to take more from Mazandaran, truth be told. Hell, I really want that province. They're only going to convert it if I don't. That's one of the main things as well. Ah, what the hell, I'll take it. It's a nice long truce anyway. But if I do that, then why not release Karakyunlu as well, so they can appear here, and I can just chomp them down in my own time. Karakyunlu might make some other friends. But Iraq wants that province. I'll just pop out Karakyunlu. Just cheekily there. I'd love all that money, but I would get 4 ducats of that, so never mind that. There we go. Thanks a bundle. And that's some land to start coring pretty immediately. It's expensive though, and I am not interested in expense right now, but damn it, I don't have the anything to do this. Also, it would impact on absolutism. Oh well. Oh well. But remember, Jake, greed is good. Greed is definitely good. Alliance doesn't want to break there, it seems, which is excellent. Really need this province to come back to me, though. It's taking its sweet time. Oh, I'd love to just slam right into you, but we have a lengthy truce. Not with Mushasha, though. Mushasha might hurt you if I don't take some land off of them. Which I likely should. I'll strip you of fortifications. Among other things. But Shirvan need to go first. Phew, it's back. Well, if we're going to be anywhere, we might as well be looting. So far so good. Timmy won't like me for some time, but that's alright. What I like is getting my conversions done. Nice and fast. Even if Baghdad don't like it. Okay, Tirkit and Baghdad both look pretty unlikely, thanks to being Shia and an unacceptable culture. What can I do to help? I already have... Ah, of course, I can assign the right people to the job. I'm gonna want that anyway, so... Down go the Ulema. And that should make this a lot faster. I won't core Turkit just yet. How's that loot then, huh? I loot very slowly because I don't even have many cavalry here. Alright, well, let's do some other stuff then. I've been slack on this series and only just noticed Jake doesn't even own his titular province. Yeah. Lost Hissan Kaif on Friday. It was a very sad day. One of the saddest. So I have a problem with Shirvani land. It's all Sunni. It's all Shia, rather. But I don't think a lot of it has been recently converted. So what I should do is focus on securing the Persian trade node to get that sweet mullah. Which is another reason I really would have liked getting Sari, but I did not. Just about looted this place dry. Remember to take Tabrits from Shirvai. I'm remembering. Don't you worry, girly. I'm on my A game today. You also allied the Ottomans on Friday. Didn't seem so sad given what you'd been through. Yeah, I've been through a lot. But you can't be sad forever. Maybe exhausting them a bit too much. And what are you up to, Ottomans? I'm at a loss, but hey, as long as you're having fun. It's good to see that I've really put the work in for this war. I think I deserve a lot of goodies for my trouble here. So paying for all these forts is getting a touch expensive because I'm the one that's holding on to these provinces, so I'm just going to undo that. For any other forts we have, right there, and right there. Much better. I don't have that kind of money. I don't think I have any kind of money. Now you might say, oh, but Jake, you have like 260 ducats. That's not a lot of money. At this point I like to be rolling in the thousands. I'm a big fan of having a big old war chest to play with. Alright, I gotta pray that you keep that Conquer Crete mission for a long time. Venice have quite a few friends. Oh, they got a trade league. I'm pretty confident you would mash it into oblivion, though. So Shirvan, I did label them as a co-belligerent, so I should be able to take as much as I'm wanting here, and I want a lot. I should probably finish off areas, but I should also have a focus on manufactories. I'll have everything occupado and then consider where to go from there. They even finished Shirvan before I finish this, and they think I need some help with an unfortified province. Does the mockery ever end, Auto Friends? Okay, Shirvan, what do I want? I want Tabriz, that's a no-brainer. And I want Shirvan. Taking Ardabil and basically all these trade goods are something to consider. Whew, some of this land is so good it's making me all hot and bothered. But I should take those forts. They're the troublesome parts. Yeah, that's pretty good because that hooks us all up here. And it's another manufactory. I'm gonna get that next institution yet. It is manufactories, right? Thank God. I can't even remember how I got global trade, but I remember it being painful. Where have the institutions even popped up? Renaissance in Rome. Coimbra for colonialism. Global trade in London. Wow, this is actually a pretty true to life spread. Okay, so how much is this going to cheese the world off when I rip you to pieces? Holy smokes, a lot of people not happy with that. Should I just eat it? I think I should just eat it. There's a problem though, and that is that Ajam could join one, and I do not want Ajam on my bad side here, because I still want to eat him in my own way. Transoceania is alright, and my subjects will of course be alright. Yeah, it'll be fine. Live free or die hard, says Lacuna. That's a great way to look at it. Even though all this land is disgusting Sunni, it's probably going to revolt on me. Those forts are expensive. I wouldn't be able to afford keeping them, I think. I'll keep one of them, I guess. Yeah, if only I had labelled them as my rivals, I would be doing very well here. I'm still enjoying conquered provinces from Akyunlu, though. Alright, there we go. Didn't consider that, though, but Rast is almost done. I should have considered that, but I didn't. Oh well. Little reason not to just get going with the coring. And I cored one accidentally there. Oh well, is what I'm saying. And then we will deal with Mushasha very shortly. Tell my heir to start worrying. Well, not anymore. We don't suffer overextension now. So I lost 15 legitimacy for my own mistake there. It happens. So, of these forts, who do I care about? Not you, certainly not. Although maybe for getting rid of devastation? It's not so devastated that it's going to hurt that much, right? And these forts are very expensive to hold on to, so farewell. Tabriz I probably should keep. It's in a good position and it's mountainous. Ardabil would be a better position, it locks the whole place down, but Tabriz will do, which means Yerevan's just surplus to requirements, so away you go. Okay, my nation needs to chill out a cycle. And my emirs need something to hold on to. Normally they just grab themselves, but where could I give them? It would have to be somewhere that's pretty high in autonomy and decent to give otherwise, and Bilitz looks pretty good for that. Pretty crappy province otherwise. I'd like to give it to that, but that's where the Ulema's going to go. And wow, Tabriz is something else, isn't it? Honestly, Tabriz should get the merchant guilds. Look at that province, man. But converting all this stuff is going to be hell on high water. The Ulema and the Hisan Kaifa Mushashan War. The prolonged conflict between Mushasha and the Hisan Kaifa is starting to spill into the religious realm. Mutual respect and tolerance is on an all-time low, and the Somali thought is being marginalized by the Hisan Kaifa. Good. So that's with the Ismaili, right? Yeah, we were pretty ambivalent before. Now we hate you. That's fine, that'll make it harder for people of your school to ally people of my school. And wouldn't you know it, the Ottomans are in my school, so stay the hell away is what I'm saying. So the Kara who popped out, they allied Afghanistan and Mazandaran. I'm not doing well on targets here, but when I fight you, that means I'm fighting Karakiv. I need to get claims on you. There's a lot of things I need to do with my diplomats. I guess I can free up the Ottoman one for a wee bit, just to get those claims going. Yeah, this border door is pretty disgusting. I have no excuses. Shirvan don't have any cores on the Ottomans, which is a shame, because then I could just have their rebels float over there. Hold the line. Our fort defense has been nothing but stellar. So I need to think what to do with Mushasha. Well, Iraqi separatists are one thing, and I don't like that, because that means that land is going to be free for the Ottomans to occupy. I have to consider carefully what to do with Mushasha. And the emirs can simply sod off. Not listening to them one bit. Kinda needs some admin though, but I don't want to push these guys too far up. You know how it gets with these. But maybe I should, it's for the good of the realm. I need those points. I need those points pretty badly. We're gonna get this land anyway, so... I'm not willing to push it any further. I just don't like balancing it out, but I do need that admin. Kinda need that military support as well, but... I'll be honest, these guys really haven't been doing it for me lately. Take my money though, I like my money. Stop being blind and read the chat, Jake. Da 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 da. Well, that doesn't help if you don't say what it is. It's probably that the music is too loud. That would be my guess. We have the power to bring it down. Someday we should really just level out the music so it's not all blaring like that. So there's the thing, because now the next song has come on and it's super quiet. What you gonna do? Oh my. Well, that's okay. Saladin's going to be in charge soon enough. Yeah, Jake, the music was loud. What were you saying for the past 30 minutes? Well, people were telling me to turn the music up, so what was I to know? Okay, right, I'd probably be only too happy to marry Timmy just to keep him on the good side, and... now we're talking. Balanced guy for the Ottomans. He doesn't want a lot of land, but it does include my land. Why would he ever want my land? Doesn't even have claims on him. What's he doing? He will likely claim this though when he takes it back, because it's not my land of interest. Or he just won't go for it. That works for me as well. I want it then. I want to dictate the terms here. I'm likely to enjoy some rebellion, so it's kind of good to... okay, no, he got there. He's not having any of my nonsense. In any case, I kind of want these rebels to pop, and I want him to deal with it, since he's just wriggling all over my country right now. We'll drill for the time being, since I really want to get back up to max professionalism. Tell you, this money is good though. It's high time I enjoyed some more points. And more money. Unfortunately, Call for Pizza has reared its ugly head. And you appear to be getting transoceana'd. That's not good for me. That's what happens when you soften up your neighbours too much. Because I really wanted Sari. But he wants all of it. My friendship with Transoceana might be over soon enough. But he does help keep the rebels away. Well, let's get going with the claims. Is Nevers still on the map, Jake? No. The Netherlands are, however. Who in the world is trying to rise up? Someone in Rasaba. Yes. Oh no, it's Rasht. How are you guys doing for giving me that sweet drill? Well, not drill, it's professionalism. We're getting there. I guess I could deal with it. Okay, Call for Pizza is really starting to rear its ugly head. I need to start thinking what to do with these guys. I'm probably going to give this over to... Wow, that's a hell of a province. This is going to go over to Iraq, and I'll try taking this for myself, even if it is yet more horrible Sunni land that I'm not going to want to convert. Or I'm not going to want to put the effort into converting. Okay, I need to see about peace. Iraq loves me enough. Timmy loves me enough. And the Ottomans are, well, let's just slam someone on you permanently. Okay, what's going on then? Everybody hates me. It's kind of funny in its own way. But the Ottomans won't be happy unless they get some land, so I will... I have another option though, and that is just to white piece them out. And then the Ottomans are like, yeah, no problems there. I could also just tell them to break up with their good friend Shirvan. And then I come knocking on Mushasha very, very soon, in 6 years or so. Seems a waste of a good war, however, the Ottomans are still going to desire this land, so I should probably put that to better use later. I can get more claims on them in due time. Seems like the better use of my time here. Because I won't be able to bring the Ottomans into more wars unless they want Shirvan land. And they currently do not. They want Ak-Kiyunlu land. Ak-Kiyunlu is allied with a Jam. It just so happens I want to kill a Jam. A Jam is allied with my good friend Transoceana. That's less than ideal. I should keep this around so I can use them later. Fighting you means fighting a Jam. A Jam don't have cores on land that I've just taken. And Nagai, of course. And the Ottomans will naturally want to join me in on this rightful cause. Oh, they're not happy if I take war reps. Even money is not very good. Okay, well I can just break you up with Shirvan, but your alliance with Shirvan lets me eat Shirvan, so if anything it's good that you have it. I think I'm just going to white piece you out and everyone's going to be happy. Don't like that fort being there, but what are you going to do? Transoceana have Timmy cores. Yes, they do. Okay, am I in a position to rock and roll following this? I will be if you are home. There's no way that auto friends could want or